Today we're diving into something truly different, an artistic tribute not just to timekeeping, but to the magic of a moment. Inspired by an evening walk along the harbor in Flensburg, Germany, Alexander Shorokhov has transformed a memory into a timepiece bursting with color, character, and imagination. This is the Flensi, a limited edition creation that captures the spirit of the sea with a vivid underwater world displayed right on your wrist. From shimmering mother-of-pearl depths to smiling 3D fish and hidden symbols of the ocean, this watch is less about telling time and it's more about telling a story. If you are a fan of the ocean or anything nautical, this piece may have an appropriate spot in your collection. And if you do adopt one, your limited edition number will be shown directly on the dial to make it even more special. This is definitely not a small timepiece, but it is filled with attitude and is meant to make a fun statement. So the question is, are you ready to add a piece of art like this to your collection? Or will you be stuck on the mechanical details and dimensions? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the new King Seiko Vanik, which is a very angular and robust new timepiece designed as a homage to the original Seiko Vanik from 1972. This piece has exceptional finishing and a brand new, highly upgraded 8L45 caliber, and really is a big upgrade all around for King Seiko. I recommend checking this one out if you would like to see something new that doesn't take itself too seriously, but delivers great quality, similar to today's timepiece. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SRPH 42K Yak Wat Chang Thailand limited edition that I picked up when I was on my vacation to Thailand. This is my most wild piece that I own currently, so I figured it would go pretty well with today's theme. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Alexander Shorokhov Flensi has a 43.2mm case width, an 11.8mm thickness, a 50.6mm lug-to-lug, a 21.8mm lug width, a 37.4mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 117.04 grams. The case is made out of stainless steel, and it has a bronze-toned coating. You will see decorative steel screws along the sides, which are screwed into the bezel and case back. We have two non-screw-down crowns here, one for the inner rotating bezel, which the crown is labeled saying inside turning bezel, and the other for setting the time and winding, and says movement winding crown on the tip. The bezel is made out of titanium and has undergone a special anodizing process to give it its blue color. The sapphire crystal is flat and flush with the bezel. The dial has 4 different mother-of-pearl colors, fading from lighter green at the top to turquoise and darker blues at the bottom, which represent the underwater world. The inner rotating bezel makes up the chapter ring, with a triangular shape at the 12 position, minute dots and bars, and Arabic numerals for every 10 minutes. We have the Big 60, which is Alexander Shorokhov's signature at the 12 position, in bronze tone, with the Alexander Shorokhov logo applied beneath it. We have a variety of different colored fish and sea elements all applied to give them a 3D effect, all of which are designed in an avant-garde style with a striking color scheme to express Alexander's vision. Every fish wears a friendly, satisfied face, just like the mood of Alexander on his unforgettable evening in Flensburg. An anchor can be found at the 1 position, which represents an anchor that is apparently hidden in Flensburg. The hands are sword style and are in black with green toned center areas. We have a black line style second hand with a circle at the rear. Round markers with green in the center can be found at the 3, 6, and 9 positions. We have limited edition and the number, which is 16, printed onto the dial below the hands. A bottle can be found at the 8 position, which represents a message from afar, which is floated to Flensburg. The date can be found at the 6 position in a bronze-toned frame with a white background and black numerals. Loom can be found on the hour and minute hands only. The caseback is embossed with an image of the sea, and to quote Alexander, an adorable pair of turtles in 3D. The movement is based on the Sellita SW200, which is basically the current luxury standard of Swiss mechanical automatic movements, and it is self-winding with a power reserve of 38 hours and beating at 28,800 beats per hour. It has a hand-engraved oscillating weight, blued screws, and 26 joules. The strap is made out of high-quality rubber and has art on the wrist on one side and the avant-garde Alexander Shorokhov logo on the other. It has a butterfly-style pusher clasp with a different format Alexander logo at the tip. The Alexander Shorokhov Flensi is 100-meter water resistant. It's limited to only 60 pieces total, and it can be yours for $3,200. Now for my personal opinion. Alexander knocked it out of the park a few months back with the wonderfully colorful and equally unusual Katamomo, and I think that this piece will be another huge hit as well. The color of the case and bezel are really fun and kind of mute the tones to allow you to really focus on the star of the show here, which is obviously the dial. The dial here is amazing with the 4 colors of mother of pearl, and then you have all of the different applied sea creatures here, and it really takes quite a bit of looking at this piece to even pick up on the anchor or the bottle, or just all of the details in general. I feel like every time I look back at this, I see something else that I just didn't notice before. So it took me about an extra hour to write the script for this video because we have so many details that I just kept picking up on. This piece really just makes you feel like it's summertime or you're on vacation, which should never be a bad thing, and I really do appreciate that. I love how you have this limited edition number printed onto the dial, which makes it feel even more special since only 60 of these actually exist. Regarding how it wears, it is definitely on the larger end, but not very thick at 11.8 millimeters, and it does wear great on my 6.5-inch wrist, and will accommodate larger sizes absolutely for sure, just maybe not too much smaller than my 6.5-inch wrist. I wouldn't want this piece to be smaller anyway, since I want to see and appreciate the playful and fun dial, and not have to squint to look at it. Frankly, this piece isn't about telling the time, it's about having a good time. And if I had this, I would probably be looking at it a lot and buying fun Hawaiian shirts to go with it. So I'll go ahead and recommend this piece to anyone who is after an artistic and beautiful piece that is very limited and maybe loves sea life or vacation time, because this piece will absolutely take you to that happy place.
Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.